Well, the debate continues in your part of town. You know, the 700-kilometer Lagos-Calabar highway, which traverses 9 coastal states, has received a pass mark from the House of Reps Committee on Works. The chairman of the House Committee, Honorable Akin Alabi, lauded the contractor for the quality job, and to the Federal Minister of Works, Honorable Alabi gave kudos for effective supervision. The project is expected to reduce travel time from a depressing full day to 5 hours, which I think is a plus.
They've done tremendously well. You know, I was, on 2 Fridays ago, I was with a few of my friends. We said, thank God it's Friday, let's go and relax.
You see that you are joined there.
You know, a few of my friends, journalists like me, you know, he or there, my former number 2, you know, who is now doing very well at Arise TV. We decided to take his Oga out.
Okay.
We went.
You let your head down.
No, I didn't let anything down because my wife could be watching now. No, so, and she's a pastor. So we were seated there, and we saw some vehicles. They're already using the road.
Yes.
And
yes.
I'm like, what's going on? Surprising. In that this hotel, I don't want to mention the hotel, but it's behind.
Yes, they're already using it.
It's behind the Eco Hotel.
Okay.
Yes.
Hotel, one of those hotels that the name starts with P. We were there, and we were seeing they're already using the road.
Yes.
I said, come on, is this not this new road that these people? And you know, the place was so bright at night. It was a beauty to behold. So, what they are telling us now is that okay, by the first phase is like 47 kilometers.
Yeah.
The minister has told us that they will be able to do like 30 kilometers for the president to inaugurate on May 29, which is the first phase. Now, the projection was 27, but they are confident that they can do 30.
Okay.
30 kilometers. You can deliver 30 kilometers. Other segments too have begun. Work is going on. In fact, the information we have is that this axis from Ahmadu Bello Way right up to Eleko, Ibejuleki, all those areas, people are buying property and the prices are going up because hotels, tourism will spring up in that area, hotels will spring up, housing estates will spring up. People are already thinking ahead and buying property because they know it will keep going up, you know, with time. So this is a project that I believe that no matter what former President Olusegun Obasanjo and others have said, we will see in the fullness of time the beauty. Nigeria deserves a coastal road. We see it in other countries. Who says that we shouldn't have it in our country? All of the argument that, they've not done other roads. Look, if we dedicate our budget, our entire budget for the next 10 years to fixing bad roads in Nigeria, it will not be enough. It will not be enough. Look at bad roads everywhere. So if you want us to fix all the bad roads before we do new ones, I mean, what kind of argument is that?
You know, the East-West Road, that was the big
idea. It's still there. I still passed through the section of the road when I went to Warri last week. It's there for years. That was the big idea. In our cities, the inner city roads are in a deplorable state. Go to Ikorodu, for example, all the communities around Ikorodu. So if you say you must fix all bad roads before you initiate new road projects, come on. 10 years, we cannot fund. Do you know how much we are even owing contractors? Okay. Contractors, how much we are owing contractors on federal roads? It's a lot of money. So some of these arguments, when people simply dismiss projects like this, I shake my head. I talked about even this road, Kurirat Abiola Way. It was one old politician in the PDP, you know, from the southwest, who said that road will be washed away in a matter of months.
But that was the first major road that actually did as governor of Lagos State.
And that road, go through that road, there's no pothole.
Oh, yeah.
Because Lodwaga gave them assurance that in decades you won't find pothole. You go to Abuja, some of the roads that IBB constructed, yes, it was costly at that time to construct all those roads. no pothole on them.
Yeah.
Nobody needs to do a patch.
They
on
are
on
like
those roads.
autobahns.
Yes,
you know.
because they took their time.
But this one is even different because one thing, in the fullness of time, one of the things that people will remember the president for is that road.
You know,
It's an iconic road.
Yes.
In the fullness of time, people will look back, just like we are talking about Third Mainland Bridge.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
People will
What
look
if they
back.
didn't do Third
That's what I'm
Mainland
saying.
Bridge
People
at
will
that
look
time?
back
What if they
and
didn't?
say that this is an iconic project. But apart from that, there is a friend of mine that lives after Lekki in an estate in Lekki. Let me not just mention that. There was a time there was
People
this.
you hang out
There
with.
was this. There was this hold up. There was this hold up. There was one time that we have this traffic and all that. And this my friend from that place tried to use this road, part of the road, because they've done a long stretch.
Yeah.
So he used that road to now link up to be able to beat the traffic in Lekki. He stays in that one big estate after Lekki.
Okay.
So he now used that road, and was one that told me that he has never seen any road like that. That the level, the height of it.
Yes.
The
I was looking
piling.
at it.
The piling, yes.
It's 275 millimeters or so.
Yeah.
Wow.
He said he has not seen anything like that. And you know, because it is concrete, he said it's different from any road he has ever seen.
Yeah.
So
It
what
will
they are
last.
doing there is not chewing at all.
Yeah.
So, and in the fullness of time, people will commend the president for taking that initiative. Don't forget that the road has been conceived for a long time. It's just that successive government didn't have the wherewithal the political will to execute it. Yeah.
You know, mine is linking 8 coastal states.
There's nothing that can beat that.
Yeah, you know, and reducing travel time.
In fact, they said that from Bejuleki, that once this road is completed, in under 1 hour you are in Lagos.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yes.
Under 1 hour you are in Lagos. Because all of those traffic jams and all that.
You won't pass that place again. You just bust out. Yes.
So it's and it will change the face of Lagos and all of those states that it passes through forever. And it's a good thing that, okay, even the north is not left behind, because the Badagry
To
Sokoto Road
will have the same kind of
Yeah.
they will also get the same
Yes,
attention.
you have the same kind of effect.
So rather than condemning the coastal highway, especially by somebody who did not fix the road leading to his farm, let us support the minister, support the government, and at the end of the day, it is our children who will benefit from these roads.
Yeah.
When Ambode wanted to do that dual carriageway leading to the airport.
Okay.
You know, we had all kinds of issues. They didn't want to give him the chance to do it.
Yeah.
You know, it was when Oshibajo was acting president that he then gave the go-ahead. Go and do that road. Who would drive through that road now and not be proud?
That's
All right.
And we remember how bad it was.
Yeah.
Okay. We have a company joining us now. Katanka, that's the name I'm giving, is reaching us from Osun State. How are you, sir? Hello, are you there? Katanka, are we in business?
Fine. Citizen Jones.
Yeah.
Good evening, sir. Long time.
Let's go. We did.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Okay, then.
I'm with you.
Go on.
Go on.
Let's
Hello.
talk to us.
Well, it appears we are not. It appears we are not quite ready. Better luck next time. You know. So, yeah. So, the Lagos Calabar Coastal Highway is in the works and is now going to be.
And one thing again, we have to commend the present Minister of Works.
Yeah.
Maybe because he's an engineer,
He knows the work.
he
No
seems
doubt
to
about
understand what to do.
Yes.
You have to give that to him.
Yeah.
Even ordinary repairs, what he's doing,
It
you
takes his
can
time.
see that
Yeah.
professionalism.
Attention to
Look at
details.
that Third Mainland Bridge.
Yes.
When they came to fix it, they fixed it time and time
And
and time
it's there
again.
now.
When he did his
Super.
own, it's different.
Okay, then. Let the debate continue as we always say. Now.